All right, we're going to try it again, which is weird because it did have 3 bars, and then as soon as we went live, it dropped. So I am going to turn the Wi-Fi off of mine and see if it'll help. So if it don't work, we tried. I'll get up here. And after I ain't gonna worry about it. Well, all right. Working on now, they said. Well, anyways, guys, welcome back. It's probably all this we have in here or something.
Cindy, we don't have zip up hoodies, just the regular hoodies.
Yeah, we're just getting the regular hoodies. We offered, we'll get into that here in just a little bit. So I want to welcome everybody. If we missed somebody, Chuck, thank y'all. Cindy, thank y'all so much for hopping on here. There's Terry. Hey, Brandon, Stephanie. Thank y'all so much for hopping on. But one of the reasons kind of go on here tonight, I know that there's a lot of y'all that has animals or have had experience with animals, and was reading through some of the comments tonight in regards to what our vet said that our next option was, and I was really going to just kind of get y'all's point of view on that and see if y'all have ever heard of that or what. So.
The no breaking up, no skipping, no volume problem will stop us. The broadcasting must go on.
Sound is fine. Pick is frozen.
Yeah.
Well, that's about. I don't know. That's crazy because we paid for the internet high service of it.
So weird. Hello, Linda, James, Chris. We can hear you, but you're frozen. I was raised on a dairy farm and never heard of sewing their ass shut.
Well, we know they do it for the actual cows. It may freeze up again one more second, but I'm going to try something.
No, it's not. I mean, windy or really cloudy. I mean, it's dark here, so there's no clouds at all. All right.
Try it again. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, that's a lot better.
That is a lot better.
So I guess
hopefully the volume's good.
That's a lot better.
That is a lot better. Woo! All it takes is turning it off and turning it back on. All right. I was reading something though and answering something and I forgot what it was.
Look now, that button ain't up there now. See?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we got to fix now. Let's just ignore that first tap. There's Ron. Thank you so much for hopping on here, Dawn. Much better, everybody says. We've been really, really busy on the farm this week, which I know you've probably seen the videos. Right now, we're pretty caught up on videos, so we're recording day by day. We did start the chicken pen, and that video is going to be coming out here in the next few days. But one thing, in the couple videos back, we said we was going to be giving a blue Eddy away.
Yes.
Guys, keep in mind, we're never going to ask y'all for any money or anything for shipping. If we give something away, we ship it to you. I know there's several people that's already reached out and said they've been scammed, that they've contacted me and paid for shipping. And just like I explained to them, if you listened and watched the video, it says we're not going to give it away until the 24th. And y'all know how we give our stuff away. We give it away during our lives. That's just terrible that, scammers are out there doing that to people. It's crazy. Hey, Kay, how are you from Alabama?
If you can't see our face, we're not giving it away.
Yeah. So that's the reason why we always love to stay interacted with everybody. And I know we've got a lot of new followers, and anytime we ever give anything away, we will be live, and we always pay for the shipping. Hello from West Virginia.
Yes, right now we have 5 donkeys. We have the 2 on the outside and the 3 miniatures on the inside. Hello, Lacey.
Yeah, so how that's going to work is the 24th, we will pick a winner, and then we will, that will be on the 24th when we go live. We will give that away during the live. So,
and we'll just randomly kind of throughout the live, give some shirts away or whatever.
Hello from Broken Arrow. But yes, we cannot thank y'all enough for all y'all's love and support to both channels. It's been amazing this week. Y'all shared the videos, and people are just falling in love with the animals. It's amazing.
Becky said, shoot, if I won, I'd come get it just to see y'all. Y'all are both great role models for your kids.
Well, thank you.
We try to do our best. I mean, kids will be kids, but we try to do our best. Deborah says, I know y'all are great people, and I would love to be the lucky one who gets there.
Well, we're going to give some shirts and stuff away as well, some merch, and y'all done a amazing job, just liking and sharing our videos. So yes, we greatly appreciate that.
Scott sent 199 says, hi guys, Scott from Texas here, sending you some love.
Do we have anything special planned for the next week? And that's Thanksgiving, ain't it? Next Wednesday.
I don't know. I sleep since then.
I know we've got our Thanksgiving scheduled with our parents and stuff, but that's about.
Yeah, because Thanksgiving. Yeah, we got Thanksgiving plans.
Yeah, Simple Jan Homestead, well, we didn't plan on getting 5, but we're trying to get the bigger donkeys adjusted to the goats. If not, obviously we're going to, offer them back to the rightful owners or find them a good home to go to.
Oh, Neil said your wedding anniversary. Yeah, that is next Wednesday.
It is the 22nd.
I completely, I knew it all year long, but
Oh, that'll be 11 years?
I didn't think it's been,
11
I
years.
didn't think it's so close. I think it's because last year wasn't Thanksgiving like the 28th or something. It was later. Like it wasn't.
No, he didn't say nothing about attacking his cow. That's the reason why we kept ours locked up for a little while, introducing them to everybody, because we didn't want none of the animals to get attacked. Teresa, hi from Texas.
That cracks me up. I completely forgot.
Why don't you feed the horses and donkeys apples? They love them. Well, they do get treats. They get treats. I wouldn't say that all get fruit all the time, but we have little apple nuggets or whatever you call it. And I think that's where a lot of people get, not just our channel, other channels, they get it mixed up just because they don't see it. It don't happen, but it does happen. It's just we have try to fit all of us a day into a 20 or 30-minute video, and just sometimes it's hard to get everything in there.
Robert said from Reed Springs, Missouri to Vietnam. Go back up. Vietnam, can't miss your live stream. Robert, I went to Reed Springs. I don't think it was middle school. It was 5th and 6th grade. And it was awesome. I just seen that name and I was like, oh.
Your wedding anniversary.
I'm glad you mentioned that so that he could remind you.
Well, I was going to say something because I thought he was thinking about Thanksgiving. I was going to come back with the anniversary, but
yeah,
we do need to make a plan to go do something.
Yeah. I know. I need to make sure for sure which days is.
Leighton obviously did an amazing job wrestling.
Yeah.
That's one sport I know absolutely nothing about. I want to tell you, I was impressed with his strength, with what he has learned from the school wrestling. This kid is going to be a wonderful wrestler, and you could just see it when he was locking that kid up and his arms come together. Once them arms locked there, I knew that kid wasn't getting out. He went back, he pulled, and it was over.
Saying, right, what? Steph forgot your anniversary, laugh aloud? That never happens. I know it never happens.
But that's another, we just live every day. It's just kind of like a routine.
Mm-hmm.
It has been nice since I've been going to work at nights. I go late at night and work, 5-6 hours, and I think I've worked probably 5 or 6 shifts now. Not full shifts, some of them full. And we worked last night, and boy, howdy, did we get a load. I got a nice load last night.
Barbara said, hello, guys. I chatted with Nico about Reba, and he said he'll reach out to you. He's having some issues with his donkey and might need your help. Yeah,
he's got a donkey named Reba?
No, she was talking about our Reba. Do you mean it's not October no more? No, Dean, it's not October.
Yeah, we got Thanksgiving planned. There's Ricardo. Is it Ricardo? Mm-hmm. So I know you contacted me in regards to the sweaters. They are live now. We are going to be taking the pre-orders till Sunday. After Sunday, they will be over. I spoke with and we also got youth size. If you didn't see that, we now have youth.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'll put that
I seen medium to 5X, but I didn't see youth sizes.
Yeah, youth is there.
So you're gonna add one for all the kids in?
Yeah. Okay. Because, well, I know we just listed it last night, but we had a whole bunch of people wanting kids and stuff. So hopefully they get them.
I knew we talked about it, but wasn't sure. A bunch of people was asking if Badger is still in timeout.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. He still gets fed every day, just like the rest of them. And I still go up there and just kind of pet on him and stuff. But he will not leave. Like the goats, we have some of the goats that they're kind of recovering from pink eye, but still kind of have it. Well, we just kind of let them out so that they're not around all the other goats. and kind of quarantining them type stuff. Well, he won't leave them alone. He just wants to pester, and so until we get this pink eye probably taken care of and we can get all the animals back in their rightful places, then we'll let them out.
And now we can actually do that because the other goats has got a vaccine on board, so it'll be a lot easier that way.
Yeah. And Oscar and Jerry are safe this Thanksgiving, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're safe. I know. No. They're very safe.
Get this all going here.
Susan says, Steph, the jet you saw and heard is most likely a military jet and they can fly low. Yeah, that's what I figured. It sounds like there's 3 or 4 of them because it's like the jet's way over here, but you hear it way over here. And that's what I figured. It just kind of, I was like, oh, I'll show y'all what I seen today.
Ricardo, I just posted the link there. And we did not have the cowboy shirt. The only shirts that we got is going to be the
hoodies.
Or the hoodies is going to be this one here, which I'm super excited about because this is my favorite logo. My favorite logo out of all of them. And then this one here is the other hoodie because we did make a hoodie of the actual the other cartoon shirt. But that's going to be the 2 hoodies. And we did some youth that they had in stock. So
they need girlfriends.
Hopefully one day we'll get them there. Rebecca said.
Who are we talking about?
The turkeys.
Oh. I'm rolling to trade a nice turkey for a goat with pink eye. Your turkey.
That must be Kevin.
Not as nice as. No, that's Dean.
Oh.
He's talking about his little mini turkey.
Our Kentucky home. How are y'all doing tonight?
Are the
Cindy?
hoodies with zippers? Jesse keeps asking me to order him one.
No,
they're just regular hoodies. They just got the strings that you can tighten your hood, but it's got a hood. That's it.
This is what the hoodies are going to look like. This is the only hoodie we have left out of that last order, and that is a large. But that's what they're going to look like. They got the string, and then got the pockets here in the front. I love working in them. They're really comfortable.
Lori said, I tried to order a hoodie but had issues with the website. My bank was charged, but the website did not verify the purchase. Please help. So I will go look and see if you want to stay on there. And
I got them all pulled up right there.
Oh, well, I got it right here. Lori, we got your order, Lori Buck. So it was finalized and everything. So once we get them in, after, what'd you say, we're going to hold it for Sunday, and then it'll take...
It's over Sunday. Yeah, the orders are over Sunday.
And it'll take...
Up to a week to get them
to
back.
get them back.
Shipped. You'll get them before Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wendy, I actually went back to the sheriff's office part-time.
Barbara says, Steph, are we good with the name Red for your favorite donkey? That's what I've been calling her, so I think it's probably just going to stick to Red.
Yeah,
it's hard calling her anything else.
There's several farms that's got the same names. That's just something that we picked. And it's just like everybody had a frantic heart attack when we got a donkey. The Walkers got a donkey, and Kevin got a donkey. They was like freaking out, like the world was coming to an end. I mean, every farm has all different kind of animals.
Guy says I was helping him wrestle. I was in my recliner pushing my feet. Oh, it's scrolling too fast. And turning back and forth. Hello from Jonesboro, Arkansas. That's what I do up in the stands. I'm like, oh, get him this way.
Roxanne, I'll see you sending a message. We had some complications at the very beginning, and we're trying to get caught back up. Just ask the question again. Yeah, he did a wonderful job. Hello, Debbie.
Dean, she only speaks the truth. Do you have any cowboy 3X and extra large cowboy shirts left? Turkey eggs are good to eat. I think so.
Yeah, we got 3X
and extra large.
The only cowboy, we're out of stock on the 4X cowboy. My hubby and I have been married so long we just go to dinner, or he cooks us a flawless dinner.
We usually just go to dinner. Last year was big, though.
Yeah, we went out. We may go out this year as well.
Cindy says, Stephanie, I live in Enid, Oklahoma, and the Vance Air Force is 3 miles from our house. They run touch and goes out to Southern Plains several times a week, and they are really, I'm guessing, low. Yeah, they are low. Will you be getting any smaller sizes and hoodies for toddlers? Would like to get one for my grandson. No, just probably.
Medium is the smallest youth that we have.
Was it medium? I didn't know if you got small too. Oh, so Braylee probably won't have one.
I wish that some people knew. I wish some of the new people that watch your videos would ask questions on your live instead of complaining in the comments. They would watch more videos. We would know you guys love your animals.
Yeah.
I totally agree. And, a lot of people say we're so mean to Carly because we don't put her in the video. Well, one of the biggest reasons we don't put her in the video is there's so many people ask the same question, in which you do a wonderful job, and several other people do a wonderful job of answering that. And, it just sometimes you just get tired of seeing that. Hey, did you see about Kevin and Rachel's home invasion, those dogs? Yes, he actually contacted me as soon as the sheriff's department got there.
Do you ship to Sweden?
We have not got that set up to Sweden yet.
Did we get the oven and sink installed yet? No, but that's because we got some staining to do to the cabinets and just some odds and ends still to do. So we have not got that in yet.
Hopefully this week we'll get that completed. We ordered the beds yesterday. Actually, one of them come in today. So
yeah. I hope y'all were telling the truth about Wayfair, because that's where I ordered them off of.
I tried to order a hoodie, but had issues with the website. Oh, I'm a little far down.
That's fine. But yes, Lori, we have your order. I seen Ed hide someone, so there's Ed's in here. Please remember my wife in your prayers. She was diagnosed with aggressive breast cancer last week. She goes for a biopsy tomorrow. Thanks, guys. We will do that. Poor boy eraser. We will definitely do that.
Our Kentucky home said your kitchen sink looks good, but I don't think it's going to hold water where it stays at right now. You can see it right there.
Oh. Nope. That's so weird. Oh, because we switched seats or whatever. How long before you think you will be in the tiny home? I say, give or take, I'm going to say a month. I'm going to say the beginning of December. Well, wait, it's already like close to the 20th.
Yeah, probably a couple weeks.
Yeah. Lori.
Lori, yes, you do have a double order. Was that a mistake? If so, I will refund it right here if possible. Give me. Okay. Let me make sure the other one says the same thing. Just tell me if that was a mistake.
Were they both the same exact thing?
Yeah, but she wrote on one of them.
Okay, so yeah. I'll look down at the bottom and make sure. Is that sink one of the new wall models?
Yeah, so I'm glad we didn't set the cabinets immediately when we got them, because after reading comments, that's where I got the idea to change them up. I did not want the stove up against the wall, so we switched some of the cabinets around.
Yeah. Lori said she wants to keep both. It was a mistake, but she wants to keep both.
Okay. We'll leave it down there.
All right,
And,
that's
that
what we
one's
wanted
got
to make sure, but thank you for letting us know. Love what y'all have done in the tiny cabin, keeping at it like you do. You'll be moved in there in no time.
Yeah, we're really close. Really close.
Stephanie, have you seen the bunk beds that are 3 beds high? Yes, that's actually one that we did get, because we talked to Leighton. I think I said this in a live before, but some people might not have been on there. We talked to Leighton because, this was supposed to be his room. And just with the camper not really working out for winter, whatever, we're all going to have to move in here before it gets too cold. Luckily, right now, just the electric heaters are working for us. But I got a triple bunk that Brayley, Kaysen, and Addison will all sleep on. And then Leighton will actually have a twin bed over here. Now, once we get into the big house and everything, obviously, we'll have to kind of upgrade beds, probably. Maybe not on the younger ones, but hey, the kids went to the doctor the other day, and Kaysen is 2 inches shorter than Addison and like 4 pounds lighter. So he's going to outgrow everybody, I think.
He says, I look forward to watching each video on each of y'all's channels. I love you have for your kids and the animals show. I love watching your homesteading develop. Well, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate it. Yeah, it's coming along.
Cindy says, can I order a hoodie after Sunday? So Sunday is the cutoff.
Yeah.
So once Sunday hits, we're gonna have to turn the website, or not the whole website,
we'll turn them
the
off.
hoodies off, because that's when the pre-orders, and then they will go up to him, and then
we don't plan on getting any extras, because I just opened this up because there was so many of y'all that requested and wanted one of the main shirts as a hoodie. So that's the reason why we did it. And then we probably won't have anything new until at the beginning of the year. We did take pictures and stuff for our calendar. And so we should have some new stuff then.
The largest size is a 5X.
Yes. Brandon, how do you like having your police job back? I love it. I really enjoy it. Like I said, I've been back 6 days and I hit a pretty good load last night.
Living Life Loving sent $40, says game day snacks.
Awesome.
Yeah, we got a lot of game days. Like wrestling is every Saturday, and that's only the tournaments. They have duels starting in December that will go during the week. Then, of course, Addison and Kaysen are both in basketball. Brayley's in tumbling. We stay busy, but I wouldn't have it any other way, because keeping busy keeps the day going.
Making it home. Eddy family, new sub here. You're building a tiny home, but I saw that you were building a large home. Is that still in progress? Yes, that is still in progress. We're waiting on contractors on that one. Yes.
What is the name of the paint color behind you on the walls?
I
Do
don't
you remember?
know.
I don't remember. It's like it's a really pretty gray, like a kind of a lighter gray, almost a smoky gray. I really like it.
The 5X is the largest we will have in hoodies. And then the shirts, the largest we have is 4X.
Did you move the sink away from the outlet? No, but what was those outlets called? They were like water resistant outlets.
Yeah, they're water resistant. We paid a pretty penny for them.
Yeah, by that one, by the washer, and by the kitchen's. I mean, the bathroom sink. And there was another. Oh, the outside. We have a outside plug on the back just in case we need to do anything back there. I don't know why we really did that. Maybe because of chicken pins or something.
Roxanne, it does show that your orders, that might be some of them that we actually packed last night. They're actually waiting, will be delivered tomorrow. Well, not delivered. They will be off to the post office tomorrow. So, sorry about the delay. It looks like when you ordered is the day we actually took stuff to the post office. So we go about once a week.
Yep. Will I be able to order the cowboy shirts 3X and extra large after next Wednesday? Yes. All the shirts will still stay as they are. It's just the hoodies that are pre-ordered. Steph, I've ordered several things, including our dining room table from Wayfair. I've never had a problem with anything I've ordered from them. Awesome. That's what I was glad, especially like the bed, the twin size bed that we ordered for Leighton. You know, we ordered everything yesterday, both beds, or all 4 beds, whatever. And we got sent that the one is actually here today, and then that box is super, like, it's long and skinny, so we know once we open it up, it's going to be like you have to put every piece together. So I was hoping it's going to be pretty decent.
Kelly said, just join. I got an email saying to you, text you at a given number. That is not. No, that is a scam. Anytime that we do anything or interact, it's going to be on here. So I will say from time to time when we get on road trips or if we're just wanting to sit around the house here, we do go down our order list that people have ordered merch, and we do call. But we don't, we'll call randomly and just visit with you for a little bit. But we do not text, and we're not going to ask you to call us. So,
they want the link. Someone wants the link to for the website. Do I just put eddyfamilyfarm.com, or is there an actual link?
I've already pinned it.
You pinned it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not showing up.
Yeah, I pinned it. We'll go. Here it is again. I'll pin it. It's already pinned, but I just posted it again.
There it goes. Dean said Brandon called me. I knew it was a scam.
I did. Cindy just ordered a shirt. Susan just ordered a shirt.
Oh, we need to check.
Susan, you got 2 orders going on here. Did you mean to do that?
Sure. I really want a hoodie, but can't get it before Sunday. That's the same person.
Did you just order something, Susan?
That's the hoodie, right? Is that the same hoodie?
Yeah, Susan, it shows that you actually ordered 2 hoodies.
She says no, just one. Okay.
Just one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cancel this last one that comes in.
I'm glad we're on here. Cindy said I ordered a hoodie, not a shirt. Yeah,
it's a hoodie.
He meant hoodie. Where will the beds actually go? And we measured it out. So the bunk bed, the triple bunk, will actually go along this wall where the computer is. And then like it's gonna make an L. So this bed's right here. Leighton's bed will go right here at where the AC is, like on this wall. So it'll have to work for now. And then right here, we're hoping we can get 2 dressers at least, because I'm trying to get everything in here out of the camper so we don't have to use the camper for the like clothes. Like we don't have to go to the camper to get dressed in the morning and stuff, because that's the whole reason we're going to be staying in here. So we'll see.
Dan, thank you so much for hopping on here.
I want to say a huge thanks for the Eddy Family Farm for all this to be possible, and I want to say a huge thanks to what you do on YouTube. Well, thank you, Storm Chaser Shooter.
We greatly appreciate it. I enjoy it. I really love interacting with each and every one of y'all. I know there's some channels that, do lives, and I just like to talk and visit. That's just, I've always, even when we first started, I remember going live once a week at town, and we would stand there in front of that door and talk for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Brent, are you going to start doing? I don't know if we will do that maybe once every now and then, but right now, no. I'm just kind of getting my feet back wet and having a good time.
Whoever gets top bunk will have to be very careful about sitting up when they wake up. Yeah, and that will most likely be Addison, being the oldest. It would just, the way we measured it, it looks like it's about going to be the same height as if the second and the third. So, because it gave dimensions of each top to bottom, top to second bunk, it gave all those dimensions. So I'm being hopeful.
Donna, I did not get Max back. Do you miss your canine partner? I do miss. I miss Harley. Me and Max didn't really, spend a whole bunch of time bonding together, but I do miss Harley. After Harley passed, I think the dog stuff kind of went out the window for me. I just didn't have it in me no more. But he's with another officer, and I even told the sheriff today, I was like, I never want a dog back. I don't want to work a dog. I'm able to talk to people. So a lot of times with me just talking, I can take care of what I need to on the roadside.
Susan says, what will you be doing with merch when you move in there and the computer? Well, the merch, we've got a couple things. We can either put it in the camper, because obviously it's still going to be there. It's just going to be emptied out for the most part. Or put it up in one of those tin shops that we have, because it stays really dry. So,
yes, I did go back. Go ahead.
So there's those 2 different ideas. So we don't know 100% yet.
Yes, I went back to the sheriff's office part-time. What is that? What is that?
Something gross. What does it taste like?
I don't know.
We went to Walmart today because Leighton, don't let me get off track on this, but I got to tell the whole story. Leighton, I guess he's got an infected fingernail or finger. Mm-hmm. I don't know. But anyways, his finger has been kind of swollen a little bit. It started yesterday. And, his other finger started going numb and tingling. So I had to pick him up from school today and take him to urgent care. And anyways, we went to Walmart to get his medicine his medicine filled. And I told him, run over there and get me a pop. And he runs and comes back with the water. And I said, I don't want water because I was getting ready to take some allergy medicine, and I can't take allergy medicine or any kind of medicine with water. I need something with taste. And then he comes back with some kind of energy drink. I don't even know what it was called, but I was like, no, go get me a pop. I'm trying to hurry up and check out. And he brings back this. It's Coca-Cola Y3000 limited edition.
Well,
And
they
I'm
can
like,
take their
well,
3,000 back.
Well, maybe it's just a new label or something. So we buy it, and it's nasty. But it says futuristic flavored. But I will not. I mean, if you like it, that's your own.
Don't be promoting
thing.
I don't want to promote it.
I'll say it's nasty. We're not promoting it.
Once your house is built, what will you do with the tiny cap? So this will be for our friends, like other YouTubers that come down and visit, because one day our farm is going to look nice and beautiful, and we will want to invite people here. Right now, no, honestly, I'm kind of embarrassed about it. But one day everything will look nice, and I want people to come down other channels and collaborate. In this way, they don't have to go to the motel. They got a bedroom here, a sink, and whatever else.
But also, not only like people coming out of town, but like the kids. Layton's getting older now. That if he wants to invite some friends over for like his birthday party and stuff like that, I mean, they'll have somewhere that the other kid, like my kid, well, the other kids aren't. So he can have some boy time or kid time or whatever.
Those outlets are called
GFCI.
Yeah.
Yes. I couldn't think of what they are called.
Man, I wish it is Saturday. I'm bored of the weekends. Weekdays, ready for football. Yeah. Did Colorado play last weekend?
Wayfair needs to be a sponsor. Yes, it does.
Yeah. Hit that like button, guys.
Brandon, you shouldn't be embarrassed. You were doing the best you can.
Yeah, I'm trying for sure.
Barbara says, hi, everyone. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification to see all the lives on both channels. And please hit like. Thanks, y'all. Thank you, Barbara.
Hey, 3 Mississippi. What's going on, Mike? Love your channel. Been a member for 7 months. Awesome. Scott sent $4.99 for wash it down with a wag bar. Brandon, can we still purchase them from discount? Yes, you can still purchase the wag bars through the discount code. And I believe I still have them in each video. I enjoy that company. They've been good to us. I really do.
I'd put a tent up and help you all on the farm. Hey, we do have that tent still.
We still got to do that.
It's getting too cold though. I ain't gonna be sleeping in it. Maybe with a little fire outside or something.
Tony says, I'm handicapped now and I can't take care of my animals. My German Shepherd dog, Shine, but I have 2 cats in the house I can sort of take care of. Well, that's awesome. I hate that you're disabled, but I'm glad you're still able to have cats. Kate have been a member for 7 months. You're welcome.
Neil says, well, maybe that's why it's a limited edition.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly why. Anyway, so it's common for wrestlers to get ringworm. Make sure Layton does a skin check. Yeah, we've had that conversation. Just kind of keep an eye on yourself. Pamela just ordered a hoodie.
Thank you so much, Pamela. Pamela ordered a hoodie and a shirt.
Brandon, is that a pop?
Yes.
He's been doing really good, actually. For Brandon, if y'all know Brandon, I mean, I see him a lot more than y'all. And Y'all always used to see him with a Mountain Dew. Well, we always have Mountain Dew or Coke or something in the refrigerator, and he's been doing really, really good.
To be honest, now I'm kind of wondering if this pain here is not a hernia. And the reason why I say I went back to the doctor, they gave me some medicine, and the burning and stuff has stopped where it was lower, but right here it still hurts. And the day that this actually happened is the day that Badger got overheated, and that's the day I was hurrying up trying to get the trailer hooked up, and then I was picking him up. I was straining, so I don't know if it's possible to have a hernia up here around your rib cage below it, or
I think you can have one anywhere. Let me see the doctor about it. Do some kind of X-ray. I don't know how you see hernia.
Well, they did an X-ray last week. That's they went in and put the dye in me, and said they didn't see nothing, but I don't know. No.
Did they look up there where it hurts?
Yeah.
Brandon, you got me hooked on Heyday. I told my niece about it, and now she's hooked too. I enjoy watching your channel, and I especially enjoy watching Kason. He's so adorable.
Yes, he is. Heather just ordered one of our shirts, or one of the hoodies, and some stickers.
Good night, Peter.
Did you see Hidden Huts had an intruder try to break it? Yes, he actually called a little bit after the sheriff's department left.
Question. How long does your food and your big food thingy last for all the animals? How much did we...
I know in the video we said 2 weeks, but that I would say 2 months. Right?
Yeah.
About 2 months. And that was...
that wasn't all the way filled.
No,
either.
that was basically about half. It was 1.5 tons, or...
Probably about 3/4.
Yeah, it was 1.5 tons that we did the first time. This time we got almost 4,200 pounds. And I won't get that much again because I was afraid that thing was going to break in two.
Hernias are usually involved the intestines. It might be a gas pocket that won't go away. It could be a strained diaphragm muscle.
But the only thing, it don't hurt when I pick stuff up, though. But, you know, I stressed. I've been dealing with this for about 3 or 4 months now. I've stressed. I've got to the point now. I got a colonoscopy coming up the 4th. I'm just tired of worrying about it because there was days that I would sit here almost all day long and just look at the internet, and just drive myself crazy.
Jacob said, have you ever thought about doing the 50 states in 5 years like the Walker Farm family's doing?
Yes.
We're doing that, but we didn't limit it to 5 years. We are just trying to do them.
Yeah.
Just do all the states. Just to be able to do them, I guess.
Lori said, I started Factor because of Brandon and love it. Yes. We haven't, I don't think we've got another one this month.
It could be old age and in need of a vacation to an exotic location.
I wish that was it, but hey, I will say one thing. The week that I hurt so bad and went to the doctor, they gave me that medicine. It quit hurting. We was able to go to Arizona and spend that week, and I did not hurt one time until we got in Missouri.
Tori says, what did you have for dinner tonight? Tonight they had pizza rolls. I forgot I did not eat. But that's fine.
Hello from Michigan.
Let's all throw up a prayer for all the men and women who have served for law enforcement officers.
Yes, there's been a lot of them that has been killed in the last month. It's sad.
Went and showered. Glad to see you're back up with a better connection. Yes, we are too. It was frustrating for a minute.
I tell you, last night I stopped a vehicle and I was walking up And as I walk up, I always point the flashlight in the driver's side mirror. And then once I get to the back of the car, I take the flashlight and come through the back and look through the back window and then approach the driver's side. So I go up, I see there was 3 large bags in the back of it. And this is heading southbound on 35. And as soon as the driver rolled the window down, I was hit with the odor and come back. And I was like, shocked because that was the most marijuana I've ever seized at one time, but it was crazy. But I was like a newbie. I was sitting there like just all shaking and stuff, like, oh my gosh! But it was nice.
Have you ever had your liver enzymes tested recently?
Yes, they did all the ribbon, whatever they call it, belly ribbon.
Jaundice. I watched a lot of old videos. The one with Harley with the bird in his mouth is the best. You trying to get it out.
Yeah, that's my baby.
Does Kason like his new chickens? They are so cute.
So what the issue is, like, when the kids get home from school, they come in and do their homework, and the time they're done with their homework, it's already nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to get footage of the kids, but he loves those. He goes out there immediately.
Yeah, usually a lot of times he's out there
Tennessee.
First thing in the morning, and I'm pulling out of the drive to take them to the bus stop, and he's hollering, "Mom, wait!" because he's outside with the chickens. That's happened not every morning, but quite often. Brad, when will you go live on Deputy?
I'm not for sure right now. I'm just really trying to get back in the groove. This week, I think I've worked 2 nights, and last week I worked 3 nights. So I'm just trying to get back in the routine because, I'm just now getting a lot of the stuff I need. Most of my stuff I gave away when I left, but I kept my handcuffs, and I had a couple pair that, I've had to cut off people. I've kept things like that, but a lot of the other stuff I got to replace.
Do we read to the kids every night? I read to them at least once a week. When we was actually in the house and more settled and everything, I used to read to them all the time. Now it's more library books like Brayley and Kason. You have to help them with reading, and I'll read with them. And then every so often, like with Addison, she'll have her reading homework and stuff, and I'll read with her.
Eric, yeah, I love the feed trailer. It's amazing.
How much are the 3X hoodies? I don't even know.
The 3X, I think they're $47.
Do you only work nighttime?
Yes. Well, I had to go in today because I had to type reports. I wasn't even in the system yet. I couldn't type a report last night. I couldn't even get in any of the offices to lock my stuff up. I had to get a hold of a deputy to come up there and let me in.
That embarrassing.
Yes. Especially when our department is, you got a sheriff, you got an undersheriff, and everybody's adults, and you take care of your stuff. So, but it is crazy not having access to it. I work in Oklahoma.
Updates on the house? No.
Yeah, Eric, it was. It was a brief hit, and I kind of stepped back, and I'm looking at the driver like, which they don't think we can smell it because they've been sitting in the car with it. But bring them back, talk to them, and eventually they owned up.
I would love to see Kason shows Chicken and the Chicken Show. They're fun to go to.
We are going to get into some of that. Yes, we are going to get into some of the chicken show, not just 4-H, other places as well. Simple Jan Homestead, you have a great week as well. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Steph, did Oscar break skin? I don't even remember where it was. I think that was it right there. It didn't no, it didn't break skin, but it like bruised. Like, you know how, what's that? Like almost like a blood blister type thing, but it was really, really small. Like it stung, but some of the smallest cuts hurt the worst.
Jacob, we'll probably get a logo here soon and put over it. Just right now, our machine is actually inside the trailer, but we may do that in the future. Tiny house looking good. They enjoy watching you guys. Well, thank you.
I said it's legal in Missouri, but of course under a certain amount.
It's legal here too, but you can't travel with 60 pounds.
What's that drug named that are legal in some states?
Marijuana.
Kason has some beautiful chickens. I will be surprised if he doesn't come home with prizes galore. Some animals. Brandon, how is your stomach issues?
I still got that pain still right there, but I'm beginning to think it's a hernia though.
Are y'all anywhere near mounds? Have you heard about the mounds? Did you see that on anything? Yeah, there's it's red flu, bird flu. What was it? I think bird flu. They're talking about there's little red mounds popping up all over the place. Well, it's like a bird flu or something. It's all over the news.
Really? Heather says, what made you go back part-time? Miss it? They call you and beg you to come back? Laugh out loud.
They didn't have to beg him at all.
No, I missed it. I think I was out 5 months, and it was fun, but I think a lot of it too is when I started getting sick and hurting. I didn't have, I had things that need to be done here, but it wasn't the same kind of, I don't know how to say it, but yeah, it was just wanting to go back and, you stay here all day long and, me and her worked together all day and it just, not that we didn't get along. It's just, you don't get that same feeling if you've been at work for 10, 12 hours, can't wait to get home. And, if you worked all day long, it's just a daily routine.
Colleen says, can your stomach problem be from stress?
It can, but back when there was no stress. Yeah, I love the chickens as well. They're beautiful.
Oh, but to answer that question about the mounds, we haven't seen really any around here, or I haven't.
Sima Nubi from Idaho. How many acres we have? We have 17 half acres. If you stopped one of your followers, would you give them a speeding ticket? Well, it just depends on how they react. I'm not a big ticket writer. I'm more of a narcotics officer. I'd rather tell people to slow down, and if they respect me, most of the time they go down the road.
Brennan, you should go to the doctor and get that stomach checked. Yes, he's been to the doctor quite often.
Yeah, many times.
Did you forget to send out invites to the deer? Not to the deer, but to the bucks, yes. But we're okay with not seeing them yet because deer season still. What's today? Today's 17th, isn't it?
Yeah.
Today's 15th.
The 18th rifle season.
Yeah,
that's this weekend.
17th, 18th.
That's this weekend.
Yeah.
Yes, this is still live. I just had a commercial pop up. That was the first one I've ever had. Yes, it is still live. They've got a new deal that started in November. Yep, 60 pounds. My husband goes to surgery on the 4th of December. Well, we'll keep him in our prayers, and y'all keep me in y'all's prayers as well. I go in for a procedure.
Way out in the country. Yeah, we still talk to Blake. Or he still talks to Blake.
Yeah. Graham needs good information. Next time I'll just have 59.5 pounds.
Jennifer says, "Are y'all allowed to doe or just a buck?"
Either.
Yeah, either one.
Uh,
Yes, we will sleep. Our bed will actually be in the kitchen area, and then the kids will be in here. I thought about, and I should have just done it, actually. We just couldn't find the right color. I should have done the loft bed for Leighton so that we had stuff for under his bed. Like I could put 2 dressers over there and then 2 dressers over here. I may end up doing that.
Yeah, we're going to be sleeping in the kitchen. Owl is not legal here. What?
I just read that.
You need to get a mug with your logos. We're working on that, I promise. But and that's another thing. I don't want to flood everybody with the merch, and I think that's the reason why we're just going to do it 2 times a year, because I just don't at the beginning of the year for the summer and towards the end for winter.
Oh, breakfast in bed every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish. The divided pens with the coop attached, you have it's perfect for separation and breeding of your showbirds.
Huh. Is that the same drug supposed to ease things? Yes, it is the same drug, and it does work. It does work. I've seen it work on people. I've seen people get off pills to do that, and it's like I told the lady when I took her to jail. I was just like, I hate this because I know this stuff does good for people, but if you're going to do it, you got to do it legal.
Sorry, I gotta turn that on.
Yeah, I went back to sheriff's department part time. The divided pins with the coop track, you have to carefully for separation and breeding. So yeah, we're actually have already started on some chicken coop. Deborah, thank you so much. I love watching your videos.
Shelves or cabinets on the walls and go up. It will give you more room. Yes, that's what we will do once we get the beds in here and kind of because we want it to. We don't want to put too much stuff in here, and then once we are out of it, there just be random shelves and stuff everywhere. So we will get the beds where they belong, and then maybe put up a few shelves or something that it doesn't look too cluttered.
Jennifer said, "Once a police officer, always a police officer. It's something in the blood." Yes, it is.
Wish I could afford to get the merch, but that's one reason why I'm happy to show my support through the membership. My way of saying thanks for how much pleasure your channels give me, Nielsen.
Well, I greatly appreciate that. It's done amazing for us. Y'all don't even know. Do not look sicknesses up on the internet. It'll freak you out. Yes, it does.
It's like cold, but that's like super hot right on my face.
Watch how you were that, Brandon. You might get in trouble.
A long time ago.
Oh, I'm way behind again. I try to read it. I want to see how you've read every one of these.
Yeah, I mean, if they just say like "Good job, Neil," it was obviously talking to Neil. So I don't read the ones that they talk to each other. I just try to get the ones.
They have not done an MRI on my stomach, but I've done a CAT scan, X-ray, all the blood work. Can you see a hernia on an X-ray or a CAT scan? Ed said he heard hats for 10% off. They may go 10% off next week. Well, no, we'll see, because we've got several of them we're going to be giving away here pretty the 24th. So to show the appreciation, and it's going to be a fun day. Yeah, rifle season starts off here this weekend as well. Appreciate that, Mike. Eric says, I'm a retired police officer from Northeast and moved to Indiana, this past March. Do I miss it? I sure do. I need to change and tired of the Northeast. Yeah, it's hard to get out of your blood. I did good as long as I stayed on the farm. But once I went out, I see the guys. Oh, man, it's crazy.
Like one of Dutch's daughters said, if it's brown, it's down.
Yeah.
My boys have loft beds. I'm at a gaming area under it.
That's what we was actually going to do at first. Of course, she hurt her back last week. And hope you get to feeling better. When he said you should sleep in bedroom for privacy and let the kids sleep in the kitchen. No,
they need the space more.
They need the space more than we want to. We want to try to make it feel more like a home to the kids. They have their own bed. They're not sleeping side by side. So we want to try to make it home. Get them a dresser drawer so they can have their clothes in here. Yeah. Thank y'all so much for all the love and support.
Tell us about Blue Eddy. How's the giveaway going to work?
It shows, please have your liver checked. My late husband had a lot of problems with the stomach. Took the doctors a long time to find out it was his liver was. Huh.
Answers.
I'm going to block that word. I'm going to get caught up this second. Oh.
Thomas says, wasn't you happy not on the police force? Didn't you say you didn't have time for police on the farm? So now you're back on police force. Does that mean you not having less on the farm? No, so he is only part-time because we have time, but not time for a full-time, like another full-time job. So he is only part-time, so he goes in whenever he wants, and obviously if they need him, but this is his full-time job.
Yeah. So that's kind of the deal is there may be weeks that I've got tons of videos. I may not go in. They just like the presence of what I do, and I do a really good job at it. And, I hated leaving that. I wished I didn't have to leave that. At the time, I was like ready because, from one, I was tired and I needed a break. I mean, I'd been doing this for the last 3.5 years, a full-time job, and in YouTube, and I needed a break for sure. But we've got an awesome sheriff here, and like I say, once I talked to him and he made it happen. I just told him I cannot make any commitments to shifts because I've got things I got to do that's got priority.
How can I get one of your shirt and hats? If you look at the top of the screen or wherever, we have it pinned, and you can just click on that pinned, and it will take you to the website, and that's how you get it.
Yeah. And just like we do every live, if you order a hoodie, all the hoodies are going to come with stickers and magnets. But anytime we're live and you order merch, we actually put stickers and magnets in them as well. So that just show our appreciation.
As I said, just go to the doctor for a checkup before we all diagnose you.
I've been. It ain't been. I don't know.
He's joking. What's the plan with all them donkeys? Well, we didn't plan on all of them.
We're just gonna love on them. Yeah. The two, like I said, the two are a lot bigger than what I thought, but they're so tame. They're so nice. Becky says, thank you so much for sharing your life adventure with us. You're more than welcome. Living life, loving.
Dean said, no, I can help you with cat skin. I have a cat. That would be perfect. He looks like a turkey, but don't pay attention. No attention.
Living life, loving. My police officer husband passed away in 2013. I still can't sell. Where did that go? Can't sell his patrol motorcycle. Wow, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Eric, just become a basic member.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Eric. Chip says, this is why I enjoy your guys' show, both of them. I watch both of them because you love your kids. It shows it in your animals. I love them little goats, the baby ones. Yes, they are so adorable.
Ed says, Stephanie, what are the kids wanting for Christmas? Well, I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I don't know because they're having a hard time trying to explain what they want also.
I like this comment, not to interrupt you.
Whatever. But your liver enzymes were okay, so probably not that.
Yeah. Yeah, I've already had my gallbladder checked.
So I don't know about Christmas. I don't even know what we're really going to do. Layton's got a couple things that he's told me, but those are things that I'm not telling anybody else because they're the only two things that we will probably get them. Not the only two, but like the main two because he's got a birthday and then the Christmas. It's gross.
It is.
It's got almost like a wintergreen taste to it. Like, I think it tastes like that stuff.
I think the pain is from all the hard work. Your six-pack muscles are getting bigger. I wish.
Why you keep drinking it? I thought you didn't like it.
Because I need something
So
thirsty.
Susan said.
Thirsty. I have a, what's that? Hit, how you say that? Hit.
There's been a few people say it could be a hiatal.
Hernia.
Hiatal?
And it showed up on the x-ray. They said they don't see it, but sometimes I wonder if they just don't rush you through like cattle.
What are we getting for those kiddos? Yeah, I don't know. Like Layton, he wants Nike pair of shoes. He showed me a couple that he likes. And then what was that other thing? I think we may do a wallet too because now he has his fishing and hunting license, and we've always kept up with it, but he keeps up. I mean, even though he's grounded from his phone quite often just because he's a boy, but I think he could keep up with his wallet, especially starting to wear jeans more and actually have pockets.
Somebody asked how they get a shirt or a hat. I think you already did it, but I'll post it again.
Um, there was something else though that I was like, he told me a long time ago that he wanted one of these. What was that? You don't remember, or are you just reading?
I don't remember. Living Life Loving, new member. Well, thank you so much for joining. Um, this coming up week, I'm going to try to get some other videos out, some special videos. I know that we're going to do a highlight deal with Layton's wrestling, and we'll release that a full version of it. It'll be our videos put together with some music and stuff. So
We don't get a lot of snow. Maybe a couple days worth.
Lord, I've got a hernia in my stomach. It looks like a basketball. Good Lord. Hopefully they can get that taken care of. Where the cow did he make it to free?
Yeah, we've
Yep.
been eating him.
Yeah, we've been eating him already. And we're getting used to it. Do you get snow in Oklahoma? Or does it just get really cold? Sometimes we get some snow. Welcome to the new members. Yes, awesome. Every now and then we'll do a live, just pop up and do a live during the day. I think we may do some more of those. That makes it a lot easier.
I ate tall.
I'll have to ask the doctor about that. Cowboy's doing good. He's just being cowboy. You think Brandon got thrown off the donkey this once? No. I wished I knew exactly what it was. So when will you need my address for a city Blue Eddy? So if that happens, it'll be on the live. Do not give your address to nobody other than what we're doing on the live.
Click on that. Where you are now. Hiatal hernia is your esophagus right at the hiatal flap that stops the acid from going up into your esophagus. That flap will get weak over time and you'll have acid reflux a lot more.
I don't know if it's. I don't know. Did we do Christmas crafts with the kids? Maybe each make an ornament.
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
Every year.
Yeah, the big donkeys that follow you around the yard. Yes. Yeah, they did a HIDA scan on my gallbladder. It come back good. Okay, guys, going to watch a movie with my husband. Love and God bless y'all. Stephanie, it is called HIDA.
Hiatal.
My dad had one, and it caused him a lot of pain. I'm definitely going to write that down. Neil said he's just a month away from his first month membership anniversary. Well, that is awesome. Once again, we do appreciate that. So I did the scope down the GI, and the colonoscopy is December 4th. All right, Linda, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Yeah, we try to have a little bit of fun on the members only lives, just because you can kind of monitor who's in there. It's a little bit more um, cut back. I get. I don't know.
So, or Aussie said, tell us what your symptoms are so we can all guess what you have.
It just hurts. And what made me think of the hernia? This is the reason why I thought it might be a hernia. When I put my vest on, it doesn't hurt. And I put my vest on super, super tight, which kind of sucks everything in. And then I go all shift, not hurt at all.
Maybe you need to suck in more often.
But when I come home and take it off and I can start moving around a little bit, I'll start feeling a little bit of pain. When I first wake up in the mornings, I don't hurt until I start, walking around a little bit. So I'm not for sure.
Kathleen, do you have to be a member to get giveaways? No, you don't have to be a member, but you do have to be subscribed to both channels.
Yes.
Sounds like a broken rib.
All right, Heather, thank you so much for hanging out with us this evening.
I'm pretty sure if it was a broken rib, any of these scans that he's done, x-rays, everything, it would have showed it.
Yeah. Love your video. What did you buy at the auction? I'm a blue blood too. We bought some chickens and a donkey and bushwhacker. Next, I got home from church, opened up Facebook. Glad I caught y'all live. Awesome. It is 10:42 here right now. So we're probably an hour apart. Yeah. Not. Please explain the members. The membership is there's two levels. You have your basic member, that's pictures, and the VIP is open to everything. That's when we randomly go live or we do make little short videos. And sometimes we do, when we go live, we allow the just the basic members in too. So it's just how we feel that day, I guess. Yes, I did leave the sheriff's office about 6 months ago, but I went back part-time. I just kind of, whenever I get things caught up here, I go out if I have time. If not, no big deal. I got a unit parked out front, and yeah.
Maybe a little touch of swag.
Possibly. It could be. We got about 5 more minutes. We're going to hop off here and get to bed early tonight. That way we can get up and start working out on the projects. I like watching your videos. I'm trying to talk to my dog and microphone. Huh?
And like you folks and parents. Like you folks, I live in Medicine Hat, Alberta.
Awesome. Yes, I went back part-time. Hello, Jonathan. How are you?
What's your other YouTube channel?
Life on the Eddy Family Farm. Most of y'all probably there, but if not, I'll grab it real quick.
I said you probably pulled a muscle.
Well, if it's a muscle, it's a bad
Do you
one.
have 3 or 2 channels? We have 3, but on the morning with the Eddies, we just kind of, I don't know what, we get too busy to actually throw one on there.
Yeah, that's the second channel. That's Steph's. She does all the recording and stuff on that. Next, I really appreciate your family and love you seeing the animals. You all give it all, your all on the farm. Bless you. Well, thank you. Yeah, this ain't no broken rib though. But anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and cut it a little bit short tonight. Um, I'm super tired, so I'm going to get to bed early. But guys, just thank y'all so much, and we're definitely going to keep everybody in their prayers that ask for prayers, and keep us in your prayers as well. Don't forget the shirt or the pre-order on the hoodies, because we will not be live again before the. I don't know. We may go live on yours.
So you got 4
Sunday.
days: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Don't forget, and hopefully we can get enough for and get that cutoff number. But if not, we'll figure something out. So hope each and every one of y'all have a wonderful night, and we'll see y'all in the next video. God bless.